alive. We are live after the Wing Pile Show, brought to you exclusively by the Brocky Strong. The Brocky. Come on, homie, get it together. Come on, Slim. Brought to you by the Rocky Strong Broadcasting Network. Another exclusive live broadcast from the shack. Gotta love it. Gotta freaking love it, boys. Fresh off the weight pile. What do we do today, boys? Huh? What did we do? Push-ups and pull-ups and sit-ups. Not sit-ups. Push-ups, pull-ups, and dips. Oh, my. Push-ups and pull-ups and dips. Oh, my. We didn't do a whole lot else, man. We went modified today, man. I was like my arms were really sore, homie. We were still feeling yesterday, so we went to a modified workout today. We did. Anywho, that been spoke on. What are we gonna do tonight here? Looks like all roads going to Hashaburger Town. You heard me? Hashaburger Town. You did. Oh yeah. I've been saving this, man. I've been saving this one. I haven't been getting in this as much as everything else. Man, it's kind of chilly in the shack tonight. I wish I'd have turned the heat on before I left. It's kind of chilly in the shack. Straight back from the weight pile, boys. Yeah. I got one chicken tender left over from earlier. I'm gonna eat it when I go in there. I'm gonna warm it up in the air fryer. Where the hell everybody at, man? There he is. Actions, not distractions. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Much appreciated. We just kicking it in the shack, doing what we do, boys. You know how we do it. Yeah, that 4%, dog, like you said, is crazy, huh? I don't know if you guys noticed or not, probably not, but the ads got taken off last night's, or modified, or limited ads on last night's show after we got in depth on some topics that I probably shouldn't have, and I said some key terms that I should not have. Speaking with new members of the chat that did not understand that we no longer talk about these things, and I end up talking about them anyway. Gets me in trouble every time. Like I told y'all, that RoboCop on YouTube, man, he is on my bumper, homie. That dude's watching every move I make, every breath I take. That RoboCop watching me, huh? Watching me. JR, what's good, homie? Stoops, good for you, dog. How can you graduate in the middle of the year, though, homie? It's like middle of the damn winter. How you graduate in the middle of the winter? I don't know how you do that. Well, I guess not everything's like a regular college anymore. You could be taking online classes or anything, I guess. But the Messenger, thank you for stopping in. Much appreciated, big dog. What are we going to do? They're here to stay, bud. We ain't going nowhere with them. They here to stay. Nice. Good for you, Stoops. Good for you, homie. I wasn't questioning the authenticity of it. I was just wondering, you know what I mean? I've never been to college. I dropped out of high school. Matter of fact, I got my good enough diploma. That was back in the 90s. It's probably the best thing for me. Get out to the workforce, man. Even though that really hasn't worked out for me long term. At the time, I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't being productive at school. I was getting in a lot of trouble, and yeah, you know what it is. Papa Smurf, what? Josh Gosnell, good to brother. Thanks for stopping by, cousin. Much appreciated. We've had some new strong family coming through here recently. What up, dog? Corrupt, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Angela, thanks for subbing up if you did. Angel. Is it Angel? Angela. Sorry. You said Angel. Fuck me up, homie. I read the Angel on the way to the side here, and it made me think it was Angel, so I stopped back to double check. Cousin. It's definitely an Angela. Like I said last night, man, we've been having more and more female viewers here as of late. Oh, hell yeah, bro. I appreciate that, man. I didn't see you was on live, dog. My bad, homie. To be honest with you, I jumped out the truck, made the thumbnail, and fucking jumped on here, dog. You know what I mean? We haven't done anything. We walked straight from the truck back into the shack, man. I'm sorry, bud. I wouldn't have jumped on the live. I would have came over yours or something, man. I don't have to be on here every day, you know. Every once in a while, I'll take a day off, man. No, I think we're good, man. I think they're, you know, look, what we gonna do? Yeah, see, she said it's fine either way. But thanks for stopping by. Like I said, we've had some more female viewers as of late. Natalie, Jessica, Velvet Heart, the newer female viewer. Sorry, Mike Jones. You've been here. You've said that plenty of times, homie. You don't get tired of doing that, Mike. Mike, do you forget that it's me, homie? Do you go through so many YouTube lives, Mike Jones? Mike Jones! You go through so many fucking lives and say the same thing that you forget that you've come through here and said the exact same thing 3 times? Or do you just love my channel so much that you stop in every time with the same thing? Either way. Nah, Josh, damn, bro. Everybody be sniping the fuck out of people. I mean, I don't really care that much about the, you know, I don't care about that, Josh. I know everybody gets annoyed by it, man. That's the thing. I can't control the chat, y'all. So if you get your head knocked off, it's your own damn fault. I've put it out there a couple times, man. You know, that we was going to let these trolls ride in the chat. But if you, oh yeah, no, it's cool, Josh. Don't worry about nothing, dude. It is all, hey, y'all run the chat, dude. I'm over here doing this, you know what I'm saying? So I got to leave the chat up to the moderators that we have. And like I've said, we've been trying to let all these trolls just go ahead and ride out and run their mouths and do what they do, you know what I mean? Hey, Cass Blast, good to see you again, man. Let's get you squared away, buddy. You've been stopping by pretty regular. It's like the third or fourth time. We've seen him. But yeah, man, it's just Angela. Yeah. I hate to have to do this every time, man. I really do. I hate to have to do this every time. Gave you the wrench, bunny. We gave you a wrench, Cass Blast, huh? Yeah, no doubt. It'd be cool if we had like a whole setup in here, like, you know, where we could do like sound effects and everything. I don't know why we've never done that, man. We used to have it. Like, I don't know where all the parts and pieces to the shit is now, but last year we got the year before last, we got the microphone and everything. We ain't never set it up in the shack, man. We just use the damn I ain't never set it up. Mandy, good to see you. Since we been in the shack, we ain't really set up the microphone over here. Kind of fucking dated too. Like, we should probably have something else by now. But I'm gonna put all kinds of stuff back into the channel, you know. If we can ever get something really going, man, we can actually build a strong following, if you will. I mean, we get a lot of views now, but Jade Menendez, good to see you. maybe for a short time. I was there for a short time, not a good time. You heard me? Oh, I hate to explain it every time, man, because I know everybody be hating the trolls, dog. But it's almost as if YouTube wants that, man. They don't want us to moderate. They don't want us to. It's almost as though they want us to let the trolls ride out. They want us to let the trolls just get in and keep on pecking away and pecking away. You know what I mean? And I've reached a point in my life where I really don't care that much about what other people think. Obviously, I'm on YouTube with my face all over it and everything, you know, acting like I'm some kind of great entertainer or something, you know. So obviously I've come to a point in my life where I really gave up and don't give a shit about nobody caring like what they think about me. And yeah. So, and to be fair, the trolls are the ones that like they really be trying hard, you know what I mean? They're in here and they're watching every second trying to wait for my downfall. Not only that, but they're all like also commenting chat after chat after chat, which helps the kid. I know y'all think it's affecting the show negatively, so y'all are like, man, let's get him out of here. We ain't gonna let him talk to my boy like that. But at the end of the day, we're gonna have to put up with a little bit of it, man. I know as annoying as it is, man, but unfortunately, I know it sucks, man, but we got to put up with them. Ray, thanks. Appreciate you, man. Let's go on back here. Diddler, I'm going to see you as soon as you get here, Bubba. We already talked to Jade, Mandy. Thanks for stopping by. Cass Blast, we on the southeast coast of the United States of Americas. Out here in VI. Be honest with you, half a damn YouTube's from Virginia, it seems like anyway. 2 up, 2 down, you dig. VA all day. That's where we from. But anyway, moving on. Axel Bottle, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Swisher, I don't know about you, homie. You know what I mean? We already like halfway on a bad foot just with your name and shit. You know what I mean? I don't even want to say your name. We don't really talk about it too much, Ray. It's kind of obvious what's going on in the background of what's happening in here. And if you're smart enough, old enough to know what's happening, then you know already. If not, then I don't need to explain it to you. And every time I'll be oh my bad, y'all. We are live. My bad. We on the air now, boys. We on the air now. We gonna actually start the fucking show now. Like I know y'all thought I might have been a little bit. They're gonna really start entertaining now. We got the light on. You see, we got the light on. Shit gets real in here when we turn that light on. Oh man. Ain't no doubt Colorado got it going, man. Snow leopard on pause. Waka waka. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. Wish I was, man. I'll be forgetting, dog. I gotta flip so many fucking switches and do so many things when I'm getting ready to get on live, dog. I'll be forgetting. I make a thumbnail, I make a post, the title, I go in, I gotta turn on the monetization, turn off the fucking kid shit, fucking, you know what I mean? There's so many steps I'll be forgetting, homie. I will, though. You know I will. It just, I messed it up this time. I'll be trying to remember that shit, too. Because I know it's like random when you be stopping through. Yeah, I know, man. Some people just, you know. And I'm not quite the same as some people, man. Like, you'll find that, like, a lot of people are like, I don't know why, but they want to assume or they want to like gatekeep. So they're like, oh, mine's better than anybody's. You know what I mean? And it's just a strange thing because it's a lot of good, you know, plants out there, and regardless of the area you're in, depending on who you know and what you do and all that, I understand there's different, levels to this shit. But I can tell you right now, man, I'm I'm not playing no fucking games out here, if you know what I'm saying. But you'd have to be tapped into the channel. You'd have to be around for a little bit to know. Thanks, Angela. Appreciate that. Yeah, Pantera, absolutely. That's one of my favorite bands. Like I said, it's one of the only times I was really affected by somebody passing away, man. When Dimebag Darrell passed, man, that was like one of the craziest. And you saw it, like, it was one of the first times you ever seen something like that on the internet, especially something like that on the internet. Like, there was videos of, violence on the internet, but, that was like one of, just, I don't know, it's just something different, man. That shit messed me up a little bit, for real, it did. I really don't think it's cool, Phil, bringing the band back without everybody either, but whatever. Phil's always been kind of, to hell with everybody, I go my own way type gimmick, Nostalgic Void. I'm talking to you. That's what I'm doing. Cheers to you as well, brother. I know it's hard to understand because people see it all over the tube. That's the thing, man. You know what I mean? People see it all over the tube, man. And they think it's like, okay. So they wonder why, like, I shy away from it. It doesn't make no sense. You know what I mean? To someone that casually views the internet or to the YouTubes. You know what I'm saying? They're like, man, why don't you just go ahead and do what you do, man? Get on the camera, do whatever you want to do. I see everybody on here doing it. No. It's not the way it is, man. They be on me about it. They won't allow me to do anything. Not talking about it. Like, you know what I mean? But you'll see dudes on interviews just blowing away like it ain't no problem. But I guess that's okay on them shows because they got millions of subscribers. So. Absolutely warning systems of a high. Not only is he calling the righteous, but he's also calling the sinners, That's what people be forgetting, man, is he died for our sins, because no one out here is sinless, That's what some people be forgetting, man, overlooking even maybe. Not to mention you're not supposed to be judgmental, and that's one of the big ones, man, too, like not being judgmental to your fellow neighbors and loving your fellow neighbor no matter what they've done in the past. Unfortunately, some things just unforgivable to some people like me and other people, but for the most part, besides like maybe 2 or 3 things, skin crimes mostly, I just don't think anybody does skin crimes is redeemable. Something's fucking wrong with you. That being said, don't judge your neighbor. It's not for you to do. You gotta leave that up to the Lord. He's the only one that can really judge us. I heard that, nostalgic. I heard that. Man, let's talk about that since you brought it up, Angela. I know the dude ain't slide by here yet, man, but the dude asked me to review a song, man. He came through last night or yesterday while I was working out, and he was like, man, can you review a song for me? Can you review a song? And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I will. Put it in the chat. Go in the comments. Drop, share the link. He said he didn't know how to share the link. That should have been red flag number 1. It was a fetus. I was thinking in my mind, though, that I'm not sure if you're not a moderator, I don't think you can share, you can't share links in the comments or anything like that if you're not a moderator. That being said, if that is true, okay, whatever. The guy, went ahead and commented on one of the videos, the BK SpongeBob movie bundle short that I have, doing numbers. You know what I'm saying to you. Couple thousand. That's with my face on the video, a couple thousand views. It's awesome, right? Anyway, homeboy wants me to review his song. I said, yeah, I'll do it. You put your name in the chat somewhere, I'll look at it. Yeah, how about that? Came through this afternoon, this morning, or whatever. Was like, hey man, you review my song yet? And I was like, damn, no, I didn't get a chance to do it yet, buddy. Not that I'm gonna blow the song up or anything, you know what I mean? I'm not a music reviewer on my channel anyway. That being said, I can't carry a tune in a fucking bucket. So for me to tell you that something's good or not good, it's probably not like, you know, take it with a grain of salt type shit. That being said, we went and checked it out, man. And there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. The song, you know, I hear that, man. The only thing is, though, is I just feel like there was very little effort put into it. Not that it's bad or that it's terrible or anything like that, but the cover art for the song has Donna. So I said, what's Donna? I wonder what that is. I go look it up. What is Donna? Put in Donna. Of course, it brings up like all kinds of famous Donnas. Then I put in music and it puts in, you know, music generator, Donna, the music generator. So the song's made with a music generator. Okay, let's go back and listen to it one more time to the lyrics very closely and see what this thing's talking about, right? So we go back and we look through it, man, and I listen to it closely, man, and you can kind of tell that, like, it's just not really making connections with the lyrics. Like, there was some ideas put into a music generator, you know, and to not even take the time to change the thumbnail, that's showing right there that, you know, the person didn't use very much time to, you know, actually produce the song. You know what I mean? Which then led me to wondering, like, why were you, like, hard pressed for me? Like, you know, you didn't put very much time into this, homie. Like, I know it's your first song. So, you know, we're going to go ahead and say, like, well, this is only your first song. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to badmouth nobody's artwork, you know, because who the fuck am I? You know, this is my art getting on here, yapping my jaws. So, who am I, you know? Let's see here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't carry a tin in a bucket. Yeah, it's like straight AI though. That's the thing, man. And it's not very many elements to the song. You know what I mean? If there was super a lot of elements to the song, then I would have been able to be like, man, I can see there was a lot of time put in here. You know what I mean? That being said, I know nothing about music generators. I've never used one. I've never tried to use one, so I don't know how hard it is or not hard. How hard, you know what I mean? But in my mind, I'm thinking it's something like an image creator. You put in a couple topics, you put in a couple suggestions of what you want it to be. I would say you would have to put the music genre, just like you would have to put like the type of artwork you want it to be displayed in. Create, bang, here comes the song. That's what I'm thinking, right? But I don't know. But see, that's the difference though. Like if you put a lot of effort into something and you really try to do something, man, then I could see you going through chats, through lives, and being like, hey, will you review my song? You know what I mean? Because you put time in and you want somebody to like be like, hey man, I heard this song from Homeboy today. He put a link. I listened to it. It was great. Everybody in my community, go listen to it. That's what they're wanting. Right? That's like what they're thinking, right? But then I go and I look, man, and it's like it just seemed like I said, I don't know nothing about it. So I'm kind of talking out my ass. So I connected, I reached out to my homeboy, Corrupt, and I said, hey, man, what do you know about this? Check it out. You know what I mean? What tell me? You think it's a lot of effort went into this? And he's listening to it. He looks at it and he's like, yeah, probably not. Probably not a lot of effort went into this. You know what I mean? And I was like, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, man. Jeremiah, Chris, thanks for stopping by. That's what he said, right? Mandy and Angela, that's what Corrupt said, that you can put a lot of time into it. You could write every lyric that goes into it, pick the, guitar riffs and everything. If you really like get into it, he said a lot of people do. Like a lot of people put a lot of time into the music generator thing. You can tell though, you know what I mean? You can kind of tell if something is like super generic or if somebody's put a little bit of time into it, is what he's telling me. Because like I said, I'm somewhat naive to the whole music generator, you know what I mean? I've never used one. I've used an image creator, which sounds a lot similar, you know what I mean? But what I do is I put in to the thing basically what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? I put into the thing a bunch of suggestions and ideas into the thing, and then you know, once I have it, then I go and take it into my editor that I have, which is, super easy, not hard at all to use editor, nothing like what Corrupt gets into with like all the color differentiations and shades and lighting and fucking everything that Corrupt gets into, man. He gets sick with them, right? Well, I'm like, I like to do it more like guerrilla style, cut and paste, bang, bang, make it look like it doesn't even, like, you know what I mean? Even when I try to make it look like it ain't supposed to be right, some people be like, damn, man, that looks like when I did the Frankenstein face over top of mine at the gym, people thought it was a mask. I was like, nah, it's actually just cut and pasted, but you know what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean, Vern? Sorry, I don't do that often. I do get into these things though, where sometimes when I get to talking or doing a specific episode, sometimes you can see me get caught up in certain catchphrases and shit, man. It's not something that I consciously do. And then once I realize it, it starts freaking me out. You know what I mean? Burn. What the fuck? I'm gonna put my fingers on the windowsill right here. Oh, man. We've been cutting up today, dog. I've been in a decent mood. Waiting for the bipolar to kick in. I know it. That's the damnest thing, man. I don't know, man. It's fucked up, man, when you know it. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up when you know it's coming. That's the thing. Like, even when you feeling good and shit. And it's not nothing it's self-diagnosed for sure, but I know like a couple days I'll be flying high and then, feeling good about things and myself and everything's going great. And then I'll have like 8 days of like despair and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I can't quit doing it. Fuck. I usually say, you hurt. You heard? Chase, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, damn, Katie, I hope you get to feeling better. Everything is better than you think it is, though, when you're having a fit, and I don't know if it's just genetic or if it was, self-induced by abusing dust and chemicals. Oh, I know it, Katie. Faux shizzle in here again. I heard that. I heard that, boy. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just push through it, man. I try my best to, like, especially at nighttime. There's been times where I'll be like, fuck the devil, man. I'm not going to sit here and keep thinking about everything, man. Fuck that. I'm not doing it. And I'll get to counting and I keep saying it, man. Like, or I'll say a prayer to myself and then I'll get to counting again and, my mind eventually will stop, thinking about things that I don't want to think about, and I can get to sleep. But there's times that I have to actually, physically make myself do it, which kind of sucks. But like I said, we've been feeling pretty good the last couple of days, though. We have been. Hell yeah. Yep, absolutely. I try my best to remember it, because that's what it is too, man. Sometimes when you're getting like real stinking and negative thinking, man, shit, man, it's, misery like fucking company and all that bullshit. Like, you're not very nice to the people around you. And if you don't try to like actively change your perspective when, you're feeling down about everything, it can get away from you sometimes. But like I said, I'll be trying to find my faith in them times, but I'm not like a real organized religion type person or anything, and I'm not trying to press my beliefs on anybody, but it's hard being a good person out here all the time. Y'all already know. And but it's a lot harder out here living fucked up. So, Fortune, hey, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. I heard that, man. Like I said, man, I'll be confused a lot of times, man, about what I believe and what I don't believe, man. But history that's wrote in a book is written by somebody, and somebody is always suspect to me. I don't really give a fuck who you are, man. I don't trust you. Faux shizzle, I see you, boy. I see you. Faux shizzle, I see you. Like I said, you've been in here this the last 2-3 nights in a row. You've been in here. It's much appreciated. I see you for sure. I do. Everybody likes to get welcome in. Sometimes they don't hear me. It ain't gonna be much longer. Non-denominational. I heard that. That's why I said, man, like, it's kind of hard to pin down because my belief system ain't always the same as everybody else's. I believe that I set my own self on a path of and I'm like I said, man, I'm the type of person, man, like you can't just tell me it's hot. I gotta touch it like 3 or 4 times in a row, I gotta keep on grabbing hold. I gotta, hey man, look out, that's hot. Oh shit, man, that's fucking hot, bro. Yeah, I know, I was telling you it's hot. Ah, god damn it, that's hot, man. Yeah, I know, that's what we were just saying, it's hot, bro. Yeah, I know, man, fuck. Ah, damn, that's hot, man. I ain't fucking with that. You know what I mean? That's the type of stupid motherfucker I am, you dig? It might take me a while. So, look, I had to fall out one good time or two. At least two. Fuck, man. The one time I don't even think nobody was around. Like, I woke up like 2 days later. Luckily, I didn't get out of here. I don't remember none of it. And then I got a phone call. I answered the phone. I was like, yeah, man, where you need me to go? Where you need me to head to? Like, what job you need me to go to? He was like, bro, it's fucking Thursday morning. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. I'm like, what? It was just Tuesday night. Like, what the fuck? The old lady was in the fucking hospital. Oh, it was bad, bro. Fucked up shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, fucked up shit, dude. So, the other time, old lady was there, so she brought me back. But, like I said, I'm an idiot. But, luckily, we found the error of our ways. Finally. God bless America. The boy ain't very smart. I said the boy's sharp as a bowling ball. Man, I'm telling you, dude. I don't even remember, like, the dust. You know what I'm saying? I don't even remember the dust that got me there. That's the weird fucking thing about it. And I still wasn't right when I got up. Like, I ended up backing a car into a fucking table that wasn't even my car because I couldn't find my keys or. Oh, that's right. It was my truck that was wrecked. I forgot all about that, but forgot about that part. But, hey, Angela, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. We need new people in the strong family all the time. Like I said, we'll be struggling out here to, like, move the needle. But I'm pretty much the greatest YouTube nobody knows. I'm pretty much the greatest YouTuber nobody knows. But, it'd be like that sometimes on the big jobs. We just ain't done yet. We ain't finished the job yet. We still working on it. You building a house takes time, Hell yeah. I'm going to keep shaking the tree. Y'all know that. We're going to keep shaking the tree. Like I said from the first couple videos 2 years ago, if you don't like this video, just hang on. I'm going to make another one. Don't worry about nothing. We're going to make another one. Another video incoming. Like I said, man, I still want to get over and get the little chicken little bacon, egg, and cheeses now they got at Chick-fil-A. That's one of the things we haven't done. And Burger King. But anyhow, thanks, Angela. I appreciate you stopping by. For sure. We need to work on some better impressions too. Even though I know y'all might have missed my Marlon Brando, I did it the other night again. It was pretty decent, man, for real. My Marlon Brando is not very bad, for real. Hold on a second. Oh, damn, dog. Yeah, my dad said that before, too. He said that he fell asleep, but that was just like from being tired from working, and he probably had a couple pops, a couple road sodas. But there was times that he said that he was on the bike and he didn't remember getting home, That's fucking crazy, dude. Like, on 2 wheels, too, not remembering getting home. Not remembering getting home on 4 wheels is bad enough, let alone 2 wheels, But, fuck, man. Don't drink and drive, man, please. Or get fucked up and drive, please. For the kid. Y'all know that ain't a smart move when you're doing it. You know that, like, when you're getting behind that wheel, you're like, fuck. I probably shouldn't be driving. Don't drive, man. Please don't drive. God bless. Y'all know I ain't like y'all know I don't be doing very many sermons on here telling people how to live their life, but That's the one thing I do ask, man. If anybody out there, man, could hear my, I'm talking into the video scope. Yeah. Man. Almost, I told y'all the one time too, man. I told y'all the one time too, like I went in the store, the dude's driving me home, man. And I was like, hey, look, I ain't have no ride. That was after all that shit, man. And it's my old lady's cousin. And I was like, hey man, pull in the dollar store so I can grab a couple snacks and some drinks and stuff so when I'm at the house I ain't gotta, be there with nothing. So he pulls in, man. And I thought dude was cool, man. Like I was fine. You know what I mean? I mean, me and him had been, getting after it. It was before I sobered up, and me and him was getting after it. No diddy, no diddy. You know what I'm saying? Chotching up some rails, you dig? Well, I'm like, hey man, pull in here to the dollar store. Well, he pulls in, he's like at an angle, and I'm like, oh bro, you pulled in all fucked up, homie. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, bro, you pulled in all fucked up. Like, you won't get us fucking hit, man. Straighten the fucking truck out, I went into the fucking thing. I almost remember thinking that, man. Maybe I didn't even tell him that. I don't think that's even true, man. But he parked it all fucked up. I think that's what he was thinking, that we was going to be hit. You know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know what the fuck happened. Now that I think about it. I might be embellishing the story a little bit. I'm not positive. Now that I'm thinking back on the story, you know what I mean? I'm trying to think of what happened when I got out. I know I was like, damn, bro, you parked fucked up or something like that, because he was parked like kind of at an angle in the lane. Maybe not embellishing, like over, like trying to explain it better or something, changing the story to try to explain it better, maybe even. I ain't trying to lie to you or nothing. Anyway, my fucking ass went in the store, right? I come back to the fucking door. No. I'm walking around and I hear him at the front and it's like, where's the manager? Hey man, this dude out here, hit this guy's car. And I think he's out. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh no, somebody done fucked up out there, and I'm not even like making the connection that it's him. You know what I mean? And I go over to the window and I look out, and this dude's done fucking ran into the manager dude's car. He's like, hey, that's my car. And he fucking goes out there. I was like, oh shit. So I go and check out, get all my stuff, man, and fucking check out, and I'll fucking just walk off, man. I don't fucking know you. Hell yeah. I heard that, Fortune. Damn. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And don't remember none of it, he said. Don't remember none of it. Like some fucking damn, like some damn, what is that shit? The Hangover shit, Got a tiger. He's got a tiger in the back. Ford is all of a sudden he's got a fucking, you come to and there's a fucking leash at the end of the bed tied to a tiger and shit. I heard that, man. I heard that, Dean. I've told the story before. You know what I mean? I've told the story before. I'm doing good, Eva. Thanks for stopping by. Look, Pino back through here. Hell yeah. That's almost like a regular viewer now. We like big shit now. You hear me? Hell yeah. We like big shit now. Man. I know Corrupt and y'all been stirring some shit up over there. He's been keeping me informed on what's been going on. I don't, really partake in a whole lot of it. Like I said, man, I'll be watching Like most of the stuff I'll be watching is like old military shit, and uh I got on a Mark Metzger uh kick like 2 weeks ago, and I watched stuff for like 2 weeks, and I still can't figure out if like the dude's like legit or not legit. Like I just think it's got to be hard. You know what I mean? I think yeah, I know that's what I said. Forging YouTube royalty come through here. You know, that's like one of the people that's like known to the tubes. You know what I mean? That's pretty fucking dope. He comes through here. Corrupt be fucking dragging him in here. I think he hits him up like, "Hey man, slide in here real quick for the kid." No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. Guy ain't got nothing, man. Come on, help him out. The guy can't figure this fucking YouTube shit out, man. Fuck. Throw the kid a bone, man. It ain't his fault. He was born like that. Oh, shit. We need a laugh track so I don't have to keep laughing at myself all the time. That way I can mute it and just run a laugh track, you know what I'm saying? I watch some movies, not a lot, but I watch some movies. I'm trying to catch all the big ones. Like I said, I've been waiting for the dang Predator one to come out. I still ain't watched Fantastic Four yet. The last thing I would recommend probably is the Marines on Netflix. That shit was awesome. Netflix just bought everything. That's something we could talk about, but bro, I tried what did we try last time, man? I had Leon help me the other day. Our PR is 235, or what is it? Wheels, you know what I'm saying? Two plates on each side. That's our max now, but PR. But the other day, man, I think I pressed 205. I don't think I could get 220, or what is it? 205, and then I put another 210. So that would have been 225. Yeah, I couldn't get 225 the other day. Whatever that was. I was 10 short of God bless America. The other day I had a 45 on each side and 4 plates. So I was 10 short, and I had to get help to get them up, you know what I mean? We hit 225 on a short. You have to go find it, but it was recently. Young guy at the gym was there, spotted me, and no, not 2 plates and 40. I had 1 plate and 4 tens, you know, on each side. So I was trying to get, like, you know, I was like working my way up, you know. But once I put the 4 on there, when I had the 3 of them on there, it was fine. So I think that was like 205, I believe. And then I know this is compelling fucking broadcasting right here, but I did react to your song earlier, Loom. Hey, bro, I just feel like I even commented on it too. I commented on it as well, bro. So I mean, I didn't play it on you know, I didn't play it on here and react to it live, but I did tell kind of what my opinion was on the backside. And I just feel like I feel like it just could have did a little bit more with it, man. You know what I mean? That's all. But for your first one, you're trying to start something, you try and get going on the AI generated stuff, but you can't lay on all of it. You can't let it do everything. You have to do some of it, like, you know, on your own. Definitely change the thumbnail. Bro, the thumbnail that's on it says it's AI, homie. But no, you're good, homie. Yeah, well, my bad then, man. I'm totally wrong then, dog. It's a great song. Yeah, no, Donna's yeah, but Donna is a music generator though, Bubba. Just saying. I'm not trying to like call you out or nothing, homie. I'm just saying. I've never used a music generator, so I don't know how hard it is, brother. I could be totally wrong, like I said. I'm not a music guy though, so I'm not a music guy though, but oh, I dig it, man. I dig it. I feel you, dog. Awkward. any uh any art's good art, bro. It's a good start, I guess, for sure. Like I said, I'm not very hip to what it is, man. Josh Gosnell, he actually makes music. He'd be a better one. You ought to go to Josh Gosnell's lives a couple times and see if he'll take a look at it for you, man. He actually makes music, you know what I'm saying? He actually knows something about it. I can't carry a tune in a bucket. So I couldn't tell you if something was good or bad or indifferent, you know? Squingles! What's good, homie? Dominic, good to see you, dog. Oh, look, I think the family's home. I think the family's home, y'all. I may be correct. Yeah. The family's back. I dig it, man. I dig it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know nothing about it, man. Like, I use image creators and stuff, but I always fuck with it on the backside. Like, I always try to change it up, you know, make it like a little different than the AI. You know, I try to take it and you know, change the effects on it and do a little something to make it my own. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, there it is, right there. Loom hay, right there it is. I'm about freezing up in here, boys. Look, we probably about to call it a night. The old lady just got home. I wish we didn't have to get out of here right now, but unfortunately, sometimes you gotta leave them wanting more. You know what I mean? That's the way it goes in show business, boys. Y'all might not know that, but I'm fucking professional. Alright, y'all. Look, y'all be good to yourself now. I gotta get out of here, man. Yeah, exactly, man. For your first try, you know, you just gotta, you know, keep at it, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. Keep doing your thing. But the old lady's home, so we're gonna get up out of here, man. Hey, God bless you too, Squingles. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Never let them know what you're thinking, Fortune. Never let them know what you're thinking. All right, boys, look. Y'all be good now. Don't be so hard on yourself like I am. Tell your loved ones you love them. We'll see you next time, God willing, and the creek don't rise. Bicycles.